street confrontation, psychological trauma, and familial betrayal. The story needs to reflect that grit. To make this believable, we have to move away from the music video feel and into a visceral, grounded reality. We will treat the directional speaker not as a lyrical quirk, but as a specific, haunting piece of technology used for psychological fare.
The first time the voice whispered directly into my left ear, I thought I was having a stroke. Then it moved to the right. The sound was a needle. That's the only way to describe a directional ultrasonic speaker. It doesn't fill a room, it beams a narrow column of audio that only the target can hear. To anyone standing 6 inches to the side, there is total silence. To me, it was as if a demon was standing an inch from my face, reciting my sins in a frequency that bypassed my eardrums and vibrated straight into my skull. I was sitting in the diner, staring at a plate of cold eggs when the voice started calling me a crackhead. Then the slur started vicious, rhythmic, looping like a broken record. I looked around the parking lot. It was a Tuesday in a town where nothing ever happened, but there he was, leaning against a rusted sedan across the street. My brother Elias, he wasn't shouting, his mouth wasn't even moving. He was just holding a small black device pointed straight at my head. He was smiling. It was the smile of a man who had spent the last 3 years in a psychiatric ward and come out knowing exactly how to break a person's mind. You're the one who let her go. The speaker beamed into my brain. I didn't react. If you react, you give them the win. But the voice shifted, dropping the insults for something colder. It mentioned her. She had vanished 4 years ago. The police called it a runaway case. The family called it a tragedy. But you and I knew it was a duel, a silent, deadly competition between 2 brothers and a sister to see who could keep the darkest secret longer. The winner was the one who didn't get caught. The speaker shifted tone, the insults becoming a rhythmic chant, a distorted song that sounded like it was being played from a basement in hell. A deadly duel within a family where there dare be no winners. I stood up, my chair screeching against the linoleum. I didn't go toward him, I went toward the kitchen, grabbing a heavy ceramic pepper shaker from a nearby table. As I stepped out into the rain, the audio beam followed me, pivoting with surgical precision. The voice was screaming now, calling me every name in the book, layering insults over the memory of a missing girl. It was designed to trigger a psychotic break, to make me snap in public, so he could finally prove I was the unstable one. She didn't realize that the rain had turned the asphalt into a mirror. I didn't run at him, I circled. I moved through the blind spots of the beam, stepping in and out of the sound, playing